Raw Chef Jane is joining us again this morning. We are talking about, let me see if I can get it right, carrot, curry, creamy soup.
And comfort.
And comfort. Wow, so the 4 C's.
Could be a carrot, creamy, comfort soup. Yes, it's
whatever
delicious.
you want to call it. It's good.
Well, you know, sometimes in the cooler weather, you want to have your warming spices, okay? You want to have your curry and your ginger and some garlic. And those are very warming. And since we don't eat things that are hot, these help your circulation during the wintertime when you're not as active as you are during the summertime.
Right.
And it just makes you feel good.
And ginger, I think everyone knows that ginger has so much nutrients for your body to really help, especially during the winter months.
Oh, yes.
So let's talk about what you are doing, what you are putting into the soup so far.
Okay, I'm going to take a couple of carrots here.
Okay.
Put them into the blender. I have a small knuckle of ginger, about an inch knuckle of ginger.
That you peeled already,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's already peeled. A clove of garlic that's already peeled. And I'm going to cut up an apple and put it in there.
And you don't have to cut them into chunks, really, because
it's the blender's going to
blend a blender, right? You don't have to really dice them or anything like that.
And then I'm going to take the juice of an orange. And it doesn't matter if we get pits in there because the blender is going to pulverize them anyhow.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
So it doesn't really make a difference. And
gosh,
actually,
that's a juicy orange.
Well, this orange is from our friend's tree in Florida.
Oh, that's wonderful.
When we were down there a couple of weeks ago, we picked them from her tree, which is really kind of fun.
That is nice.
Yeah, so that's
so
special.
So far you have in there ginger, garlic, carrots, apples, orange.
Now I'm going to take some 5 peppercorns.
Okay, and how much?
Probably about a quarter to a half a teaspoon, something like that.
Okay.
Because this is something else that's warming and flavorful.
So is there a difference in putting the actual pearls in there versus just ground that?
Well, you're going to get more flavor from this because they're going to be ground up in this.
Perfect.
So it really works nicely to have it, just to put them in there. Then I'm going to take about maybe a teaspoon of Himalayan salt in there. Now, this comes the fun part. I'm going to take an absolute tiny little pinch of cinnamon, and I am going to take about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of curry.
Okay.
It's going to make it a little bit on the spicy side.
And curry powder you can get at any grocery store, right?
Yep. You can get that pretty much anywhere. Now I have about close to a cup of raw cashew pieces.
Okay.
I'm going to put that in there. And I am going to add a little bit of water in there. Now you can make this as thick or as thin as you want.
Okay.
I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of water.
Okay.
I can add more. It's harder to take it away.
Right.
You know, so
you can always add it.
Can't always take it away. And this has a setting on it for soup, so I'm going to put that on here. Oh, I have to turn it on.
But yeah, that might help a lot.
It does help, right?
and then really it just blends it all together.
Yep.
And look how fast it puts it together.
Yeah.
And so this right now has those simple ingredients in there.
It is simple, and delicious, and you can smell that it's starting to get incorporated.
It does smell good.
And this will warm it up so that it will just be warm, not cold or room temperature.
Right. And it's not going to be too spicy either.
It's going to have a little kick to it.
But not too much to where people who are sensitive.
Well, then you put in less, or you omit. You don't have to put the curry in there. But I like to because it's a warming spice. And it's nice to have that warming spice there.
Right.
And you can see it's changing color. It's starting to get warm. And that should be pretty good. And you can see there's a little bit of steam coming
How
off
is
of
it
there.
steaming it up?
I know, isn't that amazing?
So it smells delicious. Oh my goodness.
We're going to put that in there. And then I'm going to garnish it with a couple of scallions that are from my windowsill.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
And there we go.
Something so light and easy with simple ingredients
and
as well.
And it's filling too.
Exactly.
Now, if you wanted to put chunks of other vegetables in here, you can cut up some additional vegetables and put them in there. You can use your spiralizer to make some noodles.
Oh, there you go. That'd be wonderful. But really, if you just want to add some more vegetables, you can easily put it in the blender, and that will take care of it for you.
You can, absolutely.
All right, Jane, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.